Alright, what's going on? So today we got a trailer called Origins for the new Zombies map in DLC 4. Now I posted it before I went to work, but now I want to break it down and really get into the meat of it. So first I'm just going to play it for you. Alright, so we get a lot of info in this trailer, mainly the return of these guys. If you didn't play Black Ops 1 or World at War and you don't know who these guys are, this is our original Zombies crew. Now, they're a lot younger than they were in past games, but that's because this next map's going to take place in World War 1. So you would assume they're going to be younger and look a little different. So, in this trailer, they show us these four main characters, and they say every story has a beginning and an end. Now, what I think this means, I'm not confirming this is not true, this is just my own hypothesis, is that these characters are stuck in a loop much like in Mob of the Dead. So in Mob of the Dead, the characters were stuck in the cycle. Now this cycle is leaving the prison, killing yourselves with the electric chair, and returning to the spawn room, doing that over and over and over again. So if Weasel manages to kill everyone on the bridge, then the cycle is broken and everyone dies. Now what if these characters are stuck in a loop? Because it says every story has a beginning and an end. What if this is the end of their story, as in we'll never see him again, but it's also the beginning? Because they're traveling in time. They've been doing this since 1945. So what if they end up on Moon only to teleport back to 1917, where they were when they first encountered the Giant, where all this shit happened in the trenches of World War I in 1917, and what if from there they move on back to 1945, and then they head on into Ascension, and then they head on to Shangri-La and Moon again? What if it's just one big cycle of going to Moon and going to World War I, and going back to Moon and going back to World War I? Now that's just an idea based on the every story has a beginning and an end thing. So let's move on. Now throughout the trailer, they show us portions of all the previous maps from Black Ops 1 and World at War, excluding Call of the Dead and 5 because those characters weren't in it. Well, they were in Call of the Dead, but that doesn't really matter. So they're going back in time. They start off with Moon and end with Nachtu Toten. So this most likely means we're going back in time. But this could tie in with what I was just talking about, the loop. Because we started off in Notch and moved to Moon, and now we're starting off at Moon and moving back. So it could just be they're showing us this loop in some way, but it's probably just them showing us we're going back in time. Now this could also mean this is a zombies only DLC, and that we're getting all these maps back. That would be nice, but I'm not really sure if they're going to do that. They could, but I'm not sure. What is that? Oh, Darius. Okay. So, Darius, when translated into English, means the giant. Now this guy right here is Derice. This is the giant. In Dempsey's letter, the letter that Treyarch posted on their Facebook page, he mentioned something about giant mechanical men. I think this is what he was talking about. Now, from the point of view in this little video clip, some guy is running through a trench and he looks up and sees this. So he's colossal. It's not like this is an ant's point of view. This is a colossal thing. I don't know how they're going to incorporate it on the map. It's going to be crazy. Maybe it'll have something to do with the Easter egg. Maybe he'll just roam around the map and wreak havoc, kind of like George did in Call of the Dead. I'm not really sure, but this is going to be pretty cool. We're going to be seeing the giant. We're going to be seeing our original characters. This map's going to be dope. August 27th is the unconfirmed release date for DLC 4. It will contain the World War I era map that I discussed in this video, and hopefully the Black Ops 2 and World at War maps as well. But this is unconfirmed. That's just what I hope is going to happen and what I think could happen because of the Resurrection DLC that they had in Black Ops 1. But if you want more information on the upcoming map, check out my other videos and subscribe. I will be bringing you more information as I get it, and I will be live streaming the day of the release, most likely August 27th, and the days following. So I'm out of here.